I literally was about to cry because I was so disappointed because I'm like, you like, really? That's so cruel, first of all, because you don't know what pregnant moms are going through. And it hurts sometimes. Like, you are in pain sometimes. And I was just like, that's so messed up.
How could you even know what's inside my head? Yes, people gon' talk about the things they don't understand.
Yo, what's good? What's the deal? If y'all are new to the channel, I go by Gemini, and this is Tonii over here. Big chilling. Literally.
This video, as you can tell by the title, I'm sure, that is gonna be all the stuff that we hate about pregnancy. We really don't hate our pregnancy. So, so this is mainly gonna be pet peeves that we have about, like, that we've come up with, I guess. So she's playing solitaire right now, so we really are supposed to be meal prepping. We are right now, but we're taking a break, so we might as well just record a video while it's on our minds. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe, turn on your notifications, and like the video. Also, comment and something to us. Maybe comment where you're watching from, and we're gonna go ahead and get started.
I think I do got one.
Okay.
When somebody say, so when are you gonna get pregnant?
Oh, no, yeah, that is my pet peeve. Yeah, that's been a pet peeve of mine too. like every time, or almost every time, we have told someone, well, because we've obviously told everybody that we're pregnant a while ago, but every time we have announced that we're pregnant to someone, the first thing they say is, when is she gonna get pregnant? And it's like, I'm pregnant right now. That's not the point. Like, what? Like, and then why are you rushing her on top of that? Like, we are clearly just about to have a baby, like, now. Like, why? I don't know. It's just so weird to me that, like, the culture of rushing women to have babies. But anyway.
It's pretty annoying. For real.
Yeah.
And it's like, whenever I fucking want to, whenever I'm ready.
Right.
I'll have my baby whenever I'm ready. I'm just chilling. Like, how am I gonna get pregnant while she like what? Like, she pregnant right now.
I feel like it's really fishing, like, to know if she wants to have kids or if she's going to be having, like, just ask.
Yeah, I think I would feel a little less annoyed if they were like, do you plan on having kids? Like, because,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, ask.
Yeah, just ask. It's better, but I'd be like, yeah, okay.
I have a pet peeve of people handicapping me, for sure. I mean, that don't happen that often because I haven't really been around many people, but I think people do handicap pregnant people, and it's not. I mean, I understand that there are some things that pregnant people are limited in doing, and, like, as pregnancy progresses, you're able to do less, and da-da-da-da. I understand that, but let me make that decision. Like, sometimes you can, like, give me advice, I understand. Like, give me, like, remind me that, you know, like, sometimes she'll be like, sit down, or whatever, like she just did. Like, not so long ago.
Girl, well, not sit down is the thing. You won't sit down. Like, sit down. And even when you sat down, I was gonna wait until we lay down tonight to tell you, but we on it now. Even when you sit down, you get the fuck up. Like, what are you doing? It's like you keep trying to find stuff to do. Like, sit down. There's no reason for you to be up. You're just walking around, and I just didn't even say no. Just like, all right.
I don't know. It's just like, I don't like just sitting there watching somebody.
What you gonna do?
Clean up, and I'm not doing anything.
What
like,
are you going to do though? Like, I'm cleaning.
Even though I'm cooking, I just don't like to. And then on top of that, I'm used to if I'm cooking, if I'm in cooking mode, I'm used to. I don't sit down while I'm cooking. Like,
but stuff was we were soaking the veggies, and like I'm cleaning the kitchen. She will cook after the kitchen is clean, and she just walking around like it. There's just no point for her to be walking around. Pet peeve. When somebody try to like, when somebody try to tell you, it's like, okay, I'm cool with taking advice, but when somebody try to tell you like what to do with your baby.
Oh yeah.
Like you need to do this, you need to make sure you do that. It's like, this is my baby.
Yeah, and of course we're open to advice, wise advice, but like there's some things that we are going to do differently from everyone that we know. Okay, this just recently became a pet peeve because I was in pain the other day and we pulled up to the grocery store and the expected mom's parking spot was taken, and it was a lady that was just smoking a cigarette, like an older lady. And I'm not saying that older ladies I'm not saying that they can't get pregnant. Of course they can, but
she was not.
I'm sure. Though. I mean, you're smoking a black and mild in the expectant mom's parking space, so I know you're not pregnant. And
I know she wasn't, because when we got out, I kept looking at her like, and you was showing, so she just like, she wouldn't keep eye contact, like
yeah, it's like that's so rude.
Like,
and
you could have parked where we parked and let us park. Because I was
like,
oh my bad,
go ahead now.
No, I was gonna say I was about to turn in to park where she was, and
yeah, and
like she hurried up and got in, and I'm like, dang, she didn't even get out. She just sat in the car and smoked the black, and not even saying that like you can't be pregnant and smoke, because people do that. Yeah. But like, I swear y'all, she was not pregnant for real.
Yeah, it was just like
she didn't even get out.
Yeah.
And then I saw a man parked there one time, got out by himself. Sir, you're definitely
not pregnant.
Not pregnant.
Yeah. And then like it didn't, cause like most of the time, cause I love to walk. I don't care about parking far, but like most of the time we don't park in that spot unless like I really need it.
Yeah, you needed that day.
And I was like, I literally was about to cry, cause I was so disappointed, because I'm like, you like. Really? That's so cruel, first of all, because you don't know what pregnant moms are going through. And it hurts sometimes. Like, you are in pain sometimes. And I was just like, that's so messed up.
She about to cry now, y'all.
I was like, that is so messed up. Because
she ain't playing.
Because it's just like, dang, that's so inconsiderate. Anyway, I would never do that. Like, even whenever I was in my... Even whenever I was in my first trimester, I didn't want to park. I didn't want to park in there because I'm like, I feel great. I'm small. There might be another further along mom who needs that spot more than me. Like, why would I'm not about to be like, no, abusing it. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, but like, not everybody is going to be as considerate.
Right. I understand, but I feel like people should be more considerate.
I have another. Do you have one?
Yeah. No. I mean, go ahead.
I mean, I don't know if we can count this, but like, I was gonna say like, just no one is required, right, to check on nobody, but like, it's raining. We don't have to water the garden.
Oh yeah.
Alright, no one is required to check on anybody, but like, you know, you got some people that like, you call me for everything in the fucking world about you, but like, you ain't even asking me like, how am I doing? Like you ain't even asking me like how I'm doing or nothing. Like, you just, I don't know. Like, you're not giving a fuck. And and again, like, no one is required to give any type of fucks about anything, but it just be weird. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Like people want you to be there for them, but they don't be there.
Yeah. One of my pet peeves to like bounce off of that is that people believe that if you don't have a complicated, it's like almost like to me it feels like if you don't have a complicated pregnancy, like you don't have complications during your pregnancy, it seems like people think that your pregnancy matters less. I don't know how to explain it. Like I didn't have a rough pregnancy. I just didn't. I had some things that, and I still have some things that really, really hurt or that bother me or whatever. But I'm also the type of person who's like glass half full. So I don't really like, I tough it out and I just be like, this is what I wanted. So, you know, like, this is what I asked for. I literally lended my body to do this. Like I had a choice. So I'm like, it's okay. Like whatever happens, it's okay. And so it's like I feel like people like as soon as my pregnancy, like I feel like as soon as I told everyone that I was like fine, everything's fine, and like it's like everyone was just like, okay, well, forget about you. Like I don't know, I just feel like, and maybe that's just me like thinking too much into it, but I feel like that goes off of what she was saying. It's like I feel like people check on me less because they think that I don't need to be checked on. But like pregnancy is a mental thing.
Yeah,
pregnancy
it is
an emotional thing. Pregnancy is a physical thing. Like there's so
but it's
many
more.
things.
I feel like it's more emotional and
And it's
anything.
not. Yeah, and it's not only like it does feel good whenever people just check on you. I'm not this person who likes to talk on the phone anyway. Send me a text like,
Hey, you
know
good?
what I mean? Like, yeah, like. Because I remember all the people who have checked on me or who have been checking.
I was going to say, thank you.
And
if y'all
those people
are watching,
yes,
we appreciate
thank you so
y'all.
much. I love y'all so much. It's been so good and relieving to have the people that we do have that are supportive and that are like very like attentive.
And I almost want to say that, like, well, maybe they don't have the mental capacity to do this and do that, but it's like I ain't about to give them that because like, well, how do you know that we got the mental capacity to hear your shit or
right.
You don't even act like you just call and just start spilling your shit like you ain't even giving no permission or you know what I'm saying, like I mean you ain't asking no permission, you just like yo let me you know what I'm saying.
And then you have another pet peeve?
Oh yes I do. If we give you a registry,
oh my god,
buy off the registry. Buy off of it. It might sound ungrateful, but look, people want, that's what the registry's for. People want specific things for their baby. That's just like, I'm putting something, an honest brand on the registry, and you just go and buy me some Johnson. How do you know why I don't want to use Johnson? Like, you don't even, like, just buy off the thing. And of course, maybe it's like, ooh, they thought I was gonna buy that. This is expensive. There's so many other things on the list, like, you know what I'm saying, that you could choose from. And I'm not saying it's expensive, but
yeah. Speaking about registry, if you would like to buy something off of our registry for our baby, or even off of the postpartum wellness list that we created, then I will put that in the description for y'all to contribute. But there are literally like anything that is high value, there's a contribution option. You don't have to buy everything in full. If it's over $100, I have made it to where you can just contribute whatever you can, even if it's $20. You can contribute what you can, and then once we have had the baby shower, which is in 3 weeks on May 25th, then we will complete the contributions with our own money if we need to. Like we're not asking for you to wipe out and go like max out your cards or whatever. Like that's not what we're asking for. But
we're not asking at all. But like, if y'all are going to buy anything, like
I just feel like I agree because we use pretty clean products most of the time. Like 90% of the time, anything that we're using is going to be a clean product and vegan or just things that are good for the environment, biodegradable, like things that are recycled or like 100% cotton, whatever. We use things that are pure and cleaner. Yeah. And so it's like, okay, I don't want a whole bunch of chemicals on my baby.
Me or the baby.
And so it's like those are for real something that like we wish people were mindful about, or we hope that people will be mindful about, and like at least skim and look at our registry to see like what kind of things we like, so that we can
like, even if you buy all for the registry, at least like, okay, they must like this brand because they have everything this type of brand. And it's not even being picky, but like, or ungrateful, but like that's what the registry is for. Like that's what it's for. If not, then they wouldn't even made a registry a thing. You just go buy whatever you want. Like it's there for a reason.
I know some other things we won't elaborate too much on because it's pretty straightforward. Is you said everybody. I don't catch it that often, but she said everybody just stares at my stomach or whatever.
I swear, like soon as she walked, like Tonii is pretty tall, so if somebody tall, you gonna like look up, right? But like they look down, like right at her stomach. And then when we pass a guy, literally the guys be staring even more. Like we'll pass a guy and I'll see him like trying to like sneak a look at her, and like he'll wait until like he passes and we may be like ahead of him or whatever. I mean behind him, and I'll see like turn around and I'll still be looking like, nigga, what the fuck are you looking at? Maybe she got this like, or around her that's like pulling people to look at you like, damn, because I always check you out, but like I really be checking you out like while you're pregnant. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But for women, they look at your belly too, like they be like, and at first we used to make a joke like, they trying to figure out if you fat or not. They don't know if you fat or not. But now it's like that's the only thing big on her is her belly. Like she's still small, like she was before. So
we can do a bump update. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put a video that I did of a bump update. I did one at, I think it was like 8 or 9 weeks, 16 weeks, or 18 weeks or something like that, and then 30 weeks, which was last week. So I'm gonna just put that video on the end of this, and we're gonna wrap up this video because my storage is getting full. And if you like this video, if you learned anything from this video, or you have some comments about the video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and we will see y'all next time.